All right, welcome again, everyone, to our Saturday morning breakfast call. My name is Joel Droden. It is August 19th, 2017. I'm here with my beautiful wife, Kristen, and we are excited to obviously have you as a part of our Postcard Networker team, have you as our business partner, essentially, in being able to help you build a home-based business, being able to help you generate an income from home, and being able to help you with your, achieve your dreams, achieve being able to potentially stay at home full time, be able to at some point quit your job, be able to generate a full-time income. I mean, that's what really we are working towards together. And I can tell you right now, those of you that stick around with us and those of you that work with us for not just 30 days, not just 60 days, but months and years, you will too be able to achieve exactly what it is that you want to achieve in terms of an income. So let's get started just by congratulating those people receiving checks, those people earning a check this past week, as well as matching postcards. Or matching postcards, okay, free postcards. So congratulations to Stan and David and Greg. Congratulations to Twanzel, Justine, Kent, Dale, Jim, Langford, Herschel, Donald. Congratulations to Charles and Ja, Carlos, Robert, Leonard, Jack, Hugo, Greg, Leah. Congratulations to Robert and David, William, Arthur, Christina, Marianne, Jerry, Linda, Willie, Pandora, Clinton, Chip, Karen, Benny, Mark, Roy, Veronica, Loyal. Congratulations to Timothy. Oh, I think we missed the whole page there. Let's see, where are we? William, Charles, Richard, Robert, Richard, Evdani, Jenny, Colleen, Kim. Congratulations to Michael and Charlesy, Gerald, Manny, Mary, Kevin, Howard, Lloyd, Moses, Yemaine. Congratulations to Alonzo and Nicole and Name, Darnella, Mike, Obra. Congratulations to Ismail, Wayne, Joe, Karen, Kyle, Wolf. Congratulations, Lorraine, Brett, and Ben, Cheryl, Curtis, Mark, Les, Ed, Middleton, Elysia. Congratulations to Tammy and Virginia and Cynthia and John and George and Mike and Stu, Rosalind, Carissa, Shaylin. Congratulations to Aaron and Dominique and Melissa. And congratulations to everybody that's building their business and making an impact in their future. And I want to do kind of something that I don't normally do. I've got a special congratulations to one of our members. And again, this is something that is, as you know, quite different that's coming up right now, okay, for me. I normally don't spend a lot of time specifically giving you guys and saying, okay, so-and-so made such a check and so-and-so made such an amount of money and things like that. Part of the reason why I do it is, or I don't do it, is because I don't want you to necessarily compare yourself to somebody else's business. I want you to build your own specific business. I want you to focus on your goals. I want you to focus on your dreams, and people build businesses differently. People spend different amounts of time. People mail different amounts of postcards. But I do want to specifically just recognize this member because he's been with us for pretty much almost the start. He's put in a lot of effort. He's put in a lot of postcards. He's definitely built a very substantial team, and I just want to recognize him. We wrote him a very, very nice check this past week. So I want to congratulate one of our members, one of our leaders, Sam Galley. His check this week, folks, listen to this, was $2,800 $2,878.30 this week. That was his check. Okay, so I want to congratulate Sam on a great, wonderful job well done as you continue to build your business. I continue to, I'm excited to keep writing you checks, Sam, and for everybody. I mean, Sam's, upline and his sponsor and the people above him, as well as obviously his downline, the people that he has brought into the business are doing really well too, because he can't do it alone, So all of Sam's team, and whether they be above or below him, whether they be beside him or with him, everybody's doing a fabulous job. But I just want to point out and recognize Sam here today for doing a perfectly fabulous, wonderful job. And Sam is one of those people, for those of you that, are wondering, he basically just follows the system. He sends out the postcards. He introduces some people, that he knows. He doesn't spend a lot of time necessarily calling people or following up or doing like a lot of networking type things. He spends a lot of time just introducing people, sending postcards, and letting the system take care of a lot of it for him, which is good to see. So, again, congratulations, Sam, on a wonderful check. Congratulations on continuing to build your business. And this is one of many that he and many of our members are getting, but I just wanted to give a shout out to him today. So let's go straight to some updates. For those of you that haven't noticed yet, we've got a major announcement today that I'm excited about, and I hope that you guys are too. This is going to increase immediately your income with Postcard Networker by doing nothing different, because we're just going to start paying you on something that we were never paying you on before, okay, which is the affiliate level memberships, okay? So anybody who joins at the $9.95 level, or if they were paying an affiliate membership from before, because we never paid commissions on the affiliate memberships before, and the reason why is because as a company, we always use that money to pay for, programming and pay for, websites and all of our costs of running the company. And as we've kind of evolved our business model into kind of having like 3 membership levels, the affiliate membership, the elite membership, and the elite plus membership, it only made sense to obviously reward everybody on the team, no matter what level people were kind of coming in at, whether they were coming in at just the $10 level or whether they were coming in at 100 or 150 with the elite or the elite plus. So we are now, as of just a couple of days ago, paying affiliate commission. So anybody coming in, I think as of Thursday probably, and beyond, it was Wednesday or Thursday, definitely as of yesterday, definitely as of today, but anybody new joining at the affiliate level or any renewals at the affiliate level, you are going to get paid a commission on. Now, the commissions are paid out, basically it's just worth 10 CV, okay, which essentially means you're getting paid 20% as a personal of 10, so that's $2, okay? And then level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5 are all paid out 10% of that, so it's $1. So $2 on the first level, then $1, $1, $1, $1, okay? Which again doesn't sound like a lot, $1, $2 commissions, but they're only paying 10. So we're paying out 60% commission on that. And if you have people coming in at that level, normally they stay at that level for one of 2 reasons. One, they are really excited about the business, and they literally don't have the $120 to upgrade to Elite, okay? Or they're just trying it out, and they just want to kind of, they still need to trust us a little more, okay? They're trying to figure out if they really want to do this or not. They're throwing in the $10, seeing what happens, seeing You know, if they like the business and they like us and we follow through on our promises and, you know, we do our training and we do everything that you know, if they buy some postcards, they get them in the mail. Okay, so, but either way, the affiliates are going to, over time, as you build your business, generate you a decent little income, decent little extra money. And it's not going to necessarily pay your rent or pay your mortgage, okay, but that extra money coming from the affiliates can definitely cover stamp costs, okay, $34 for 100 stamps. It can definitely cover some of your costs of building the business. So if you're an affiliate and you go get 5 affiliates, your membership's now free, you know. So $2 a member, you're only paying $10. That's $10 a month, okay. Now, the point again of building a business with Postcard Networker, or the first goal, I guess, for me is always to help people break even, help people kind of get into some kind of cash flow, okay, help defray your costs. So by bringing people in at the affiliate level and just letting them try things out and paying you commissions on it, it just helps every little dollar, every little $2 just helps start defraying some of your costs, okay? And of course, I'm going to always recommend everybody upgrade to Elite Plus. It almost doesn't make sense to not go Elite Plus if you can afford it, because you get additional commissions, you get the Elite Plus commissions, you get more postcards. You know, I can go on and on and on. Set yourself up at the top level, lead by example, you know, et cetera. How do you, I mean, the big question really is, how do you want your team built? You know, you might, if you've been around network marketing before, you've probably heard that phrase or that terminology, and maybe you never understood it, or maybe you never followed it. But I can tell you this, my teams are always built based on whatever I do. 100% of the time. And no matter how much I fight it, no matter how much I don't believe it or I might try to avoid it, I always see my team doing the same things I'm doing. You know, you might not see it on day one, but, you know, when you've been in a business for 6 months or 12 months, you'll see that your team follows your lead. If you phone your prospects and welcome them, your people will tend to phone their prospects and welcome them. If you set yourself up at the Elite Plus level, your people will tend to do the same, because as they talk to you and as they communicate with you, as they build a business with you, they'll tend to ask you questions and you know, do what you do. And you can't fool them. I don't know why it is, but you can't fool people. You know, they'll kind of figure out the truth, and they'll figure out what's going on, and they'll just build the business the same way. So if you want to have a big, strong business, and you can put it within your budget, I definitely recommend everybody upgrade to Elite Plus if you haven't done so already. Okay, update number 2. I'm not going to get into too much training on that, but hey, the affiliate level paying out commissions on that is huge, by the way. I know I didn't spend a huge amount of time going through it or explaining it or whatever, but you're going to like seeing those little $1, $2 commissions coming in on a regular basis on every time somebody renews and every time somebody new joins. New postcards, we're going to talk about a couple of new postcards in a minute, okay? That we've got 2 new postcards that we're going to introduce today, and I've actually got a very special postcard promotion for you today too, which if you've logged into the back office, you can't see it yet, okay? Sometimes we put the promotions up on a Friday night, late Friday night or early Saturday morning, and I know some of you guys sneak in there and check them out, but you can't see the promotion yet, so you do have to stick on the call to find out what it is, or listen to the recording of the call afterwards to find out exactly what the promotion is. Now, the promotion officially will start today. However, the programming for it is not going to be done probably till tomorrow night or Monday at the very earliest. But you can take advantage of it right away if you choose to, or you can just wait until you can officially kind of see it in the back office, because my programmer reminded me that he doesn't work 24 hours a day, and he does have sometimes, not all the time, family commitments and a life outside of Postcard Networker, which, I can understand. So we gave him a little break here, and we'll get that promotion up in the next day or two. Okay. So let's get into kind of what's exciting. One of our new brand partners, Kyle Good, was super excited to come on as a brand partner. In fact, he's been struggling, I guess, for years, probably somewhere in the range of 15 years of trying to buy different businesses and kits and network marketing companies and online systems and programs and plans. And one of the things that, when Kyle and I were talking that really struck me about him is that no matter what, he just knew he would succeed. No matter what, he would get there. No matter what, he would build a successful business, even though he hadn't done it yet. And one of the drawbacks that he told me, it's like, I always feel like, I'm a bit shy, I'm a bit reserved. I'm not necessarily the outgoing person that a lot of network marketers are. I'm not kind of the leader from the stage, the person doing the speaking and things like that. But very driven and just understanding. And you might feel like you're kind of in the same boat as Kyle sometimes, and in that, maybe you don't want to step out. Maybe you don't necessarily want to call all your people. Maybe you don't want to do the sales part of network marketing or all the talking or the leading or anything like that. And Kyle is a good example of somebody who you can follow and work with. And we all, are going to work together, obviously. But he's a good example of somebody who just, through sheer determination and just belief, is making it, is doing it, is getting to where he wants to get. And so we put together a postcard for Kyle and for you to be able to use, and I'm excited. I'm excited about it. Basically, we actually, believe it or not, we started kind of putting this together when the elite system, or when the elite memberships weren't even called elite memberships yet. We hadn't even introduced them. And I kind of knew that we were going there, or I think we might have had the elite name, but we weren't necessarily pushing the entire business there, but it fits in really good. So basically, the message at the top, by the way, if you see it on your screen, it says 302. That's actually the old, that's actually a typo. It's supposed to be 301. 301-232-0112, and it's fixed on the actual postcards. I just didn't have a screenshot of the new postcard. This is the template that I got from the printer before we fixed it. Okay, so the actual postcards are actually 301-232-0112, and it's just our short pre-recorded message that talks about Postcard Networker and the income streams. And really, this messaging on the postcard is, to me, very real. It's gonna hit people with, feeling the same way that he's felt, the same way that he felt when he comes to Postcard Networker. And I'll just read it quickly to you. And this is, I put this together, and I said, Kyle, can you just write me something that, that's from the heart, something that can connect with people, something that can allow people to just really trust what it is that we're offering. We don't need, because again, he's kind of reserved, and he's well spoken, but he doesn't necessarily want to come off as a salesperson. So I said, can you just write me some information? So he put together just a short little paragraph, and I edited some of it with him. So basically, he just writes, when I sat down to write this message, I felt an overwhelming amount of pressure, because you're reading this with hopes and dreams of getting one of these home business programs to actually work for you. And believe it or not, I'm a quite shy and reserved person, but I knew that after 15 years of failure in dozens upon dozens of programs, businesses, kits, online systems, and plans, I had to put my personal fears aside to share this with you. And I was fortunate enough to get a postcard similar to this in the mail, but I did something different this time. I went right to the source. I picked up the phone and I spoke directly with Joel Broughton, the creator of Postcard Networker. He told me that he could make anyone successful in postcard marketing if they would just follow one simple, not-so-secret method. I convinced Joel to share this method with you, and that's when we created the Elite Postcard Method. And then Kyle Good, Navy veteran. And you know, the offer then goes on. You can get the Elite Postcard Method, no computer required. I want the full Elite Postcard Method, exclusive live weekly coaching calls, the Elite Postcard Blueprint, the Elite Postcard audio interview, and 100 Elite Postcards with prospects and names and addresses on them. To get started, return this postcard with cash or money order for $39.99, payable to Postcard Networker Elite Postcard Method. Okay. So the interesting thing about this postcard, and the other side of this postcard, by the way, you can see it in your shopping cart if you go look to purchase it, but it's just the Reinvent Your Life. So this background here with the guy sitting on the mountain and the Reinvent Your Life Postcard Networker, that's the one side of it, okay, with the stamp and the label. And then the other side is, of course, this side with the write-up and how to get started, okay? So that it's one of the Reinvent Your Life postcards. But here's the thing. We specifically chose not to put a website on it, okay? We have a lot of postcards with websites on them, okay? There's nothing good or bad about a website or not a website, okay? They just hit a different person. They attract different people, okay? And we specifically chose not to put the website on here so that if people want to get started, they literally have to make a commitment financially, okay, for $40 and send this postcard back with $40, okay, to purchase basically the package that they're going to get with some postcards and the audio interviews, a CD, the blueprint, which is basically a little booklet, and then the weekly live coaching calls, which are, you know, the Saturday morning breakfast calls that we do, okay? So they're going to get all of that for just $40. So good, obviously a good price point. You know, I talk to people about price points all the time, and $40 is one of the easier ones to get from a cold prospect. You know, $20, $30, $40, $10. Anything under $50 really is kind of no problem. We actually, when we first started Postcard Networker, we used to do $69. We had no problem whatsoever getting $69, okay, from a cold prospect. We were also doing $120, $119 just on a postcard similar to this, okay, which basically had my story, and then we said, you know, if you want 100 postcards, $69. If you want 200 postcards, $120. If you want, I think we did 500 postcards, were I forget the pricing, but I mean, we were having people write us a check for $500 for 1,000 postcards, $529, cold off of a postcard. Okay, no website, just a recorded message similar to this one, and a little story. Okay, so don't be shy about thinking, or don't worry about thinking we can't get $40 off of a postcard. It's no problem. Okay, and these prospects that come in through these postcards are going to be higher qualified than somebody just typing in their information and getting a free membership. These are going to be more qualified than somebody sending in $10 for an information package, right? Because they're spending a little bit more money. They're spending $40. There is definitely a difference between a $10 buyer and a $40 buyer. There is definitely a difference between a $2 buyer and a $40 buyer, okay? There's a difference between a $20 and a $40 buyer, okay? So once you get up into $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $100 buyer, tends to be somebody a little more committed, a little more excited about the business, a little more willing to kind of spend money and work with us and you know, go on auto ships and things like that. Okay, so this is going to, again, help segregate out your buyers immediately. It's going to be a little slower of a process for you, okay, with these postcards, because you're going to mail them out, and then they got to get to the prospect, and then the prospect has to get a money order or get some cash together, okay, mail it back to us. When we get the postcard, we're going to process the order. We're going to put it into your back office, okay. We're going to enter in their information, and you'll see them pop in there with the order. Now, you are going to get paid a commission as well if you decide to use these postcards, okay? And the commissions essentially are on a $39.99 sale. These are actually going to be only, the commissionable volume, the CV, is only going to be $5. Okay, so you're actually going to get $1 per sale as a personal, and then the upline is going to get 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents, okay? However, we also add a bonus of $9 for the front line, okay? So essentially, any front line sale or anybody using these postcards, if you get someone to come in for $39, you're actually going to get $10, okay? So first level is $10, second level 50 cents, third 50 cents, fourth 50 cents, fifth 50 cents, okay? Because again, we want to, for those people that are using these postcards, we want to put some cash back in the pocket of the sponsor, a lot more than necessarily the upline, because the cash coming back in from these cards essentially are designed to help cover your costs of your mailings, help cover your costs of stamps, things like that. So you're going to get $10 a member. Of course, that's not, that's only a one-time, commission that you're getting, because they're only paying $39.99 one time. However, after that, once they get the package, they're going to be encouraged to upgrade to the Elite Plus programs, which can potentially pay you $20 or $50 per month. Okay, so this is just the entry point for all the new members. And again, at kind of a $10 commission, not huge, but again, it's going to help defray some of your costs of mailing, some of your costs of stamps, and to help you build your business, okay? Plus, they're going to get a package of some postcards immediately, so they get 100 postcards with that, which they can start mailing immediately, okay? They're actually going to get these same postcards, okay, with their package, to be able to just duplicate that same effort. They're going to be able to earn the $10. They're going to be able to, obviously upgrade to one of the packages and start building their business, okay? So very exciting, and I mean, again, coming from, for those of you that might be a little more shy, for those of you that aren't as outgoing, don't necessarily want to get in front of a camera or get on the phone with people, you can kind of be, put yourself in the same shoes as Kyle and just say, hey, if he's doing it, I can do it too. And, these postcards obviously provide a really good kind of offer. We've got one more postcard that I want to show you today too, and this is a postcard that is kind of a generic card that we're offering for those of you that don't necessarily want an individual personality on a card, that basically just want to promote Postcard Networker directly. You can see the back side of the card in the shop. Again, this is just the front of it. Start and market your own profitable home business with Postcard Networker. Register online for free, unlimited free postcards. There's a 24/7 recorded message. On the back, it just says freedom, abundance, and prosperity with our proven system. Be your own boss, work full or part-time. No experience required, free website and training, low startup cost. Okay? And it'll have the postcard team, a spot for the access code, and the address. Okay? So these are beautiful cards. They look actually on the screen, they're not quite as vibrant because I had to blow it up a little bit, but they are a very eye-catching, kind of beautiful, out by the pool kind of scenery, to kind of give you that feeling of, I want to be there, right? I want to get to that. And the color pops really well on the postcard. So for those of you that may want to promote Postcard Networker but not necessarily have a personality or a personal story or something like that on the postcards, these are obviously great for you to be able to just promote kind of the, start market your own home-based business, the nice pool and kind of imagery like that. Okay, so we've got that one available too. Now, I want to talk very briefly just about why we have a bunch of different postcards, right? Why we're introducing different things. And I want you to know and feel comfortable that you don't have to choose between them. You don't have to compare them. You don't have to say, okay, well, you know, we actually have currently 6 different postcards. Okay, we've got Dr. Dick's postcards with the Rockstar or the Baby Boomer Rockstar plan. Okay, we've got the Kyle Good postcard with the Elite Postcard Method. We've got Jerry's postcard, Jerry Ross's postcard with the Reinvent Your Life. Okay, 4 paychecks. We've got this one that we just talked about, the Start and Market Your Own Profitable Home-Based Business. And then we've got 2 others with just myself on them. Okay, you can get 4 paychecks, Reinvent Your Life, and we've got the teal one, which is one of the original ones that we've used for quite a while. Okay. Here's the thing with different offers and different postcards. I told everybody when we first got started, okay, a year and a half ago, I told everybody we were going to do this. We were going to put different offers into the marketplace, because what happens is different offers and different people and different personalities and different sales pitches appeal to different people. Okay, they will attract different people. And when you have different postcards available to our team, what happens is even some of your team will gravitate to not just the postcard that they answered, but they'll more want to use the postcard of the person or the personality or the offer that they connect to. Okay, so they might have answered the original teal one that says you can get 4 paychecks by mailing this high converting postcard, postcardteam.com, with my picture on the back. They might have originally come in with that, but maybe they feel like Dr. Pritchard's offer with the baby boomers, and maybe they connect to his story a little bit better. And it doesn't mean they're going to go join Dr. Pritchard's team, right? They're going to always be in your team, but maybe they want to use his postcard. Maybe they want to use his offer. Maybe they want to purchase his book and kind of follow his, you know, his stuff, right? Well, now with Postcard Networker, they don't have to go join a different business to do that. Okay, here's the whole point of the whole thing. If you want to use a generic postcard, you don't have to join a different business than Postcard Networker. You can use the generic kind of start and market your own profitable home-based business inside a Postcard Networker. Okay, you can follow Kyle Good's story about being shy and reserved and offer a $39.99 strictly offline system to new members, and you will get people that connect with that story. Okay, with that personality, with that offer, you'll get people trying it. You'll get people trying, and I know, and this is specifically for people using kind of the blank postcards. If you get your own leads or you're getting leads from different sources, believe it or not, in the lead industry, in the home-based business industry, we trip over the same people and we trip over the same leads over and over again. Okay, so if I get, you know, somebody coming in and answering one of our postcards or requesting information, you might also get that same name and address from some other source. Okay, it's not uncommon. In the big picture, you know, we always, you know, try to get fresh leads, new people interested, you know, brand new buyers, people who have purchased something recently. So that's our focus, obviously, in getting leads. But sometimes, you know, we go through our lists of, you know, some of the new leads that we have, and it's like, geez, we already have that lead. That person's already purchased from us, or that person's already, you know, come through. And so we don't mail them again necessarily, but you might have that lead from another source too. Okay, you follow me? So some of the people, as we build the business, I've got a little helper here you might hear in the background. Okay, you go see Mama. Cashy, go back to Mama. So as we build the business, as I was saying, sometimes we trip over the same prospects over and over again. And they might not necessarily connect with one of the offers that we have with the 4 paychecks, but they might connect with Dr. Pritchard's Baby Boomer Rockstar Plan. Okay? Or they might connect with Kyle Good's story, or they might connect with, Jerry Ross and the Reinvent Your Life. Right? So we never really know necessarily who these people are or what they're connecting with. Our goal really is to push advertising out into the marketplace and allow it to work, and just allow it to bring the prospects and attract the people to us. Okay, so here's kind of my plan for Postcard Networker, and this was kind of the dream and the plan when we first got started. Was it's not necessarily just about Joel and Kristen. Okay, it's about you. It's about the leaders in Postcard Networker. It's about the team. It's about everyone working together to be able to generate a full-time income from home for themselves and for their teams. Okay? And I knew that when we first got started, I would have to put my story out there. I would have to use my story and my personality and my picture and who I am to be able to attract people to my business and to your business, right? And to start working with you and your team and everybody, right? Because I have a very compelling story. I have a very, good story. I mean, I've worked hard to get to where I am. I failed a lot when I first got started. I mean, it took me 5 years to go full time. Some people, it's taking longer. That's okay too. That just makes your story that much more compelling and that much better. If it's taken you 10 years or 20 years before you earn a full-time income from home, if you quit, you're throwing that story in the garbage. You're throwing the capability of you being able to go to somebody and say, listen, I struggled for 23 years and I couldn't make anything work, and then finally I broke through, with Postcard Networker. Finally I made it, and now I'm earning a full-time income from home. I mean, that kind of story on a postcard is, or on a sales pitch or on a letter or on a website is fabulous. Okay, so whatever you do, even if it's been longer than a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, please stick with it, because your story and your pitch and your personality is perfect for a future postcard or perfect for a future website or sales letter to be able to help not only you but your whole team and a whole new generation of people coming to our business to be able to attract more prospects and build a full-time income as well. So anyway, as I was kind of formulating Postcard Networker back over 1.5 years ago, my goal was never to have just everybody come follow Joel. My goal was to say everybody come follow Joel and Jerry Ross and Dr. Pritchard and and Kyle and Stu and Ja and Charles and Twanzel and David and Bill and Rob and everybody, right? To follow all of you guys, right? I want them to follow different personalities and different leaders, but we're going to all work together in one system, in one business, in one community, right? Multiple income streams within one business. One of the big problems, this is like on my number one pet peeve, okay, in the industry. This is number one, okay, is that people jump between businesses to businesses to businesses to businesses to businesses and can never figure out why they're not making a full-time income, can never figure out why they can never break through. Okay, number one reason why they don't break through is because they don't stick with a business long enough. Okay, And I'll tell you what, when I first got started, I was kind of guilty of this too. I went through a couple different businesses. Even over the years, I've gone through different businesses. And so when we set up Postcard Networker, we set it up specifically so that you could stay in one home, plant your roots here forever. Plant your roots here in Postcard Networker forever. And you could build multiple streams of income, and you could build additional income, and you could even choose another fourth income stream that you could pick, right? But you always build your base in the same place. So even if you get drawn away to some exciting new business, okay, even if there's some brand new thing you want to join, you don't completely throw your whole business in the trash just to start over like you normally do, okay, or like most people normally do. All you do is just change your link for your network marketing company or your home-based business, your income stream number 4 link. That's all you do. You just change that. And it's a seamless transition, and you keep your whole downline. And you keep your whole team and the training and the advertising and your income, you keep that all stable, okay? Think about, and this is just an analogy I'm going to use to kind of, make this make sense, hopefully, for some of you. Think about just your family, right? Think about the stability of your family, and think about, would you rather constantly be moving every 3 months, new apartment or new house, or do you want stability for your family, for your spouse, for your children, right? Can you really move your kids to a new school every 2 months? Or is it more important to give them some stability, right? To have the same teacher, the same classroom, the same friends, right? The same environment, right? The security of knowing that when they wake up, they're going into that same routine. I mean, children thrive on a routine, right? So it's almost the same thing in network marketing. When you wake up every day, if you have your home, if you have the same stability and security for you and your team, then it doesn't necessarily matter what your fourth income stream is if you change it, because your whole team won't change their focus. Your whole team will still be driving the same path with Postcard Networker. And you can even bring them all into a new business if you choose to, but if you choose to do it within the system that never changes, the system that stays consistent, the rock, right? You need the rock in your business. You need the home to build your full-time income around. We're helping you to collect your downline, your team, right? Your business partners all in one place. And we're saying, listen, we're going to pay you a commission as you sell the picks and shovels, right? As you sell the leads, the postcards, the advertising training, the video marketing training, as you sell, brand partnerships, right? As you sell all of these things, income stream 1, 2, and 3, we're going to pay you on that. We're not just going to pay you on one level. We're going to pay you on 5 generations, okay? And we're going to allow you to get that. We're going to allow you to get that fourth income stream. And if you want to change it anytime you want, you go ahead. But it won't disrupt your whole company. It won't disrupt your whole team, because they're going to be on the same path. And as we put these income streams together, I knew when we first started that we would want additional leaders, additional postcards, additional offers. Here's the best part about it. You can now essentially send out different offers and different postcards. It's almost like you're in a completely different business when you send out the Elite Postcard Method with Kyle Good, or you send out the Baby Boomer Rockstar Plan with Dick Pritchard, or you send out the Reinvent Your Life with Jerry Ross, okay? It's almost like they're different businesses, but they all funnel back into the same spot, right? So you can kind of get excited and sell Dr. Pritchard's Baby Boom Rockstar system for $20. You can get a small commission. You can get people buying postcards, okay? And you can run on that for a while. You can run on, the elite postcard method for $40. You get a small commission on that, and then obviously upgrade them to the elite memberships. No matter what you choose to use to build your business, you're going to attract people. You're going to attract different people. You can use them all, right? You can send out 100 of each postcard every month. It's just going to all build in the same spot, though. So if you think about it, and I was talking to one of our leaders the other day, and I said, listen, there are other postcard companies, postcard marketing systems and companies and stuff like that out there in the marketplace. Now, I can tell you we are by far the leader. We are by far the best postcards, the best system, the best offers, in my opinion. Okay? Of course, you're not going to get anything different than me from me. Of course, I'm going to say we're the best, right? But legitimately, I think we're miles ahead of the competition. But here's what we're doing as we push out more and more different postcards into the marketplace. Most of these other companies only have one offer, one postcard, right? So if you took their postcard and you threw it into a pile with ours, and we have 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 10 or 20 different offers going out into the marketplace, and they just have one, we're going to basically have 20 postcards to one of theirs, right? We're going to have 20 postcards to the top 3 other offers in our marketplace. So we'll have 20, they'll have 3. Think about that. We're just going to absolutely crush everybody else. And I was talking to one of our leaders the other day, and I said, I almost feel bad, but I don't feel bad because they could always join us, but we legitimately will eventually, in my opinion, start to put some of these other companies out of business. And it's kind of sad because I know, that they are feeding their families and they're building a lifestyle for, and working hard to do that. But I mean, they can come work with us too, And I feel like as we put more and more offers into the marketplace and we funnel them all back into the same spot and we keep our team stable and we keep our team together, everybody's going to win. Everybody within Postcard Networker wins. Do you know what I mean? And I'm excited about that. I'm excited to crush the competition, to be honest. I'm excited to take all their customers and put them in your downline. I'm excited to take all their customers and put them into your business as your customers. And I think that we're going to do that very well with the addition of some of these postcards. Okay. And new offers and again, the great thing about our business, the great thing about our business model is that we literally can put out new offers anytime we want, and they all funnel back into the same spot, back into your downline. They all pay you a commission, right? If one of your team members decides to start using, Kyle's new postcard, it might only be 50 cents that you get as a commission every time somebody spends the $40, but they're getting 10 to be able to pay for more commissions or more postcards and more stamps. But that's just an extra 50 cents going into your bank account. 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents. $1, $1, right? With the affiliate commissions, $2, $2, a buck. And those start turning into $100 bills, start turning into $500, right? Start completely covering the cost of all your advertising. And then when you start getting the Elite and the Elite Plus commissions, the $20, $50, those start turning into thousands of dollars. You get a brand partner here and there. You get a bigger sale on a YouTube advertising here and there. $40, $20, $1,000, $500, $2,000, right? The income just continues to grow and grow and grow. And the goal, the big idea is just to build your team consistently for years, right? Not 30 days, not 60 days, not 90 days. Build it for 12 months. Build it for 24 months. Build it for 36 months. Build it for the next 5 years. See what happens. You're going to have a huge downline. I can tell you right now, with Sam getting that $2,800 check this week, he's been building his team consistently for over a year. Okay? He didn't do it overnight. He didn't wake up one day, send out 5,000 postcards, and then was rich. Okay? He's been consistently sending postcards, supporting his team. His team has been growing. He let it develop. He never quit. He never went somewhere else. He never got sidetracked. I've got people in Postcard Networker that were making a good income and quit. Sam could have quit. He could have. He absolutely could have. Many times he came to me and said, Joel, I don't know. You know, I'm excited. I'm definitely not going to quit, but like, is it going to pick up? And I just say, Sam, just keep going. It takes time sometimes, you know. And then we get to write him that beautiful, wonderful check for just this week, just this past week. Write him a $2,000 check, right? And it just takes time and effort and energy and consistency. And you can't, at the end of the day, you can't quit. You have to build your team in one place long enough. And it doesn't matter if it's Postcard Networker or if it's in some other company. You just have to stay there long enough. See, Postcard Networker, the neat thing about us is that you can be in another company, build your team here with Postcard Networker, get paid on all the advertising, all the leads, all the training, all the website systems and everything, plus get paid on your products from your other company. Nobody else does that. Well, some people might do that, just not as well as we do, okay? So let's wrap up today with our promotion, okay? I'm excited to be able to offer you a promotion. It's not programmed in yet, so please bear with me. But here's what we're going to do. When I announce the promotion, it will be effective today, immediately, and we'll adjust anybody's orders. If you want to take advantage of our promotion today, right now, we'll just adjust the order to add the additional postcards to it. Okay, so here's the offer. We're going to actually offer, I'm just calling it the Back to School Celebration, okay, promotion, Back to School Celebration, because, you know, we're celebrating the children going back to school very soon, this week, next week, okay, in the next couple of weeks. And that's exciting for me, personally, for Postcard Networker, not just because my kids go back to school, but because we all have a little bit more time to build our business, right? The kids are back in full-time school, and a lot of people get back to building their businesses. They're coming off of holidays, right? They're going to start answering postcards more. They're going to start wanting to build their business more. They're going to start purchasing bigger orders of postcards. They're going to start joining your business at a faster rate. September is one of the best, if not the best, mailing month of the entire year. And so I want to give you guys an incentive to be able to really crush it in September, okay, and really get going faster. So we're going to offer a special 2-for-1 auto ship only offer, okay? And this is going to be a little bit different than some of the other offers that we've done or some of the other promotions that we've done, in that I'm going to give you guys the 2-for-1 specials that we've run in the past, and we do this periodically, and we've done some different ones, you know, different promotions and things like that, but normally it's like, you know, here and gone, and if you miss it, you miss it. You're back to just, you know, regular pricing and regular offers and memberships and things like that. This is, by the way, completely outside of the Elite and the Elite Plus and the affiliate memberships. Okay, so you still need your Elite membership, you know, to qualify for everything. So this is obviously in addition to. A lot of people in our team have their Elite Plus membership, and they also have an auto ship for postcards. Okay, for another 100, 200, 500,000. Okay, whatever level they want. So we're going to offer you the opportunity to get a special 2-for-1 auto ship. Now, we're going to run this for probably about a week, okay, this promotion. So you don't have to, like, hurry up and do it today, but if you do want it, go ahead and do it today, okay? If you're excited about it, go ahead and do it today. If not, you can wait a day or two, wait till the programming is all done, probably by Monday. But don't forget, because here's how this promotion is going to work, okay? we're going to offer you guys the opportunity to set up an auto ship for postcards, for regular postcards, and we're going to double your auto ship every single month that you stay on that 2-for-1 auto ship. Okay, so if you go purchase right now today 100 postcards on auto ship, we're going to send you 200. Okay, if you purchase 500 postcards on auto ship today and you set up that auto ship, we're going to send you 1,000 postcards. Okay, and if you let that auto ship renew next month, we're going to double it again. Okay, so if you just leave it on and let it renew, you know, for another 500 postcards, you're going to get another 1,000 mailed to you, or 100 postcards, you're going to get 200 mailed to you. Okay, and if you cancel your auto ship, the 2-for-1 special goes away. If you reset it again, then you're just back to normal. Okay, and this is basically just an incentive to help people, especially coming into September, get more postcards out there for their own personal business. Okay, be able to double up your offer, double up the number of postcards that you're sending, and double up the number of people that are responding and coming into your business. Okay, so again, the programming isn't done. It'll be done in the next day or two. You'll be able to see a big banner that says special 2-for-1 back to school celebration auto ship. But if you do set up an auto ship today for 100 postcards, we're going to send you 200. If you set it up today for 200, we'll send you 400. 500, we'll send you 1,000. Okay, we're just going to double the auto ships. And again, like I said, if you set this up during this week, during this back to school celebration promotion week, we are going to let you stay on a 2-for-1 auto ship as long as you don't cancel it. So every single month you stay on it, you're going to get double the postcards. Okay, which is kind of exciting because then you can kind of like have the special 2-for-1 promotion every month. But if you ever cancel it, it's gone. Okay, and I doubt that we'll run this promotion again, probably ever. I mean, I can't say we never will, but probably not, because it's a fabulous promotion, and I definitely want people to take advantage of it. And we do want to reward the people that stay on the auto ship with the special bonus, so it's not just like everybody always gets it. Okay, so go ahead if you do want some extra postcards today. Set up an auto ship for postcards. You can choose any of the postcards, by the way. You can choose Dr. Dick's, you can choose Kyle Goods, you can choose Jerry Ross's, you can choose the Start and Market Your Own Business, you can choose the original teal ones with me on them or the Reinvent Your Life ones with me on them. You can choose any of them. Put yourself an auto ship for any of those and we'll double it. Okay, we'll double your order. In fact, we'll double it every month you stay on that same auto ship. Okay. So anyway, back to school celebration starts a little bit early in August. I know some of the places we're advertising actually Christmas in July. We're not going to quite do that. We're going to stick with actually what's going on around us. So back to school is coming. September, October, best mailing months of the year. So I do encourage you to get some additional postcards. Do a burst of marketing to get more people in your business. More people are going to be responding, folks, in September. So I do encourage you to just get a few more postcards into the marketplace. Choose the ones you want. Choose the offer you like with one of the 6 different postcards we have. Set up your auto ship, and we'll double it. Okay? And I want to say by Monday, we'll have a special button that says double your postcards and back to school celebration. So if you want to wait for that, you can. But even if you order today, we're still going to double them. Okay? That's it for me. That's it for this weekend, folks. Listen, build your business. Continue being consistent. Set a long-term goal. We will help you get there, and we will be your home for years and years and years to come. Have a great weekend, everybody. I wish you all the best. Hey, bye for now.